Yo, YouTube, listen, so I know the videos that I've been pushing out hasn't been strictly tutorials. They've been more so like reviews and giving you guys free game on what's going on in the industry and trying to help you guys elevate as barbers, as entrepreneurs, as well as business owners or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to come on here real quick before we get into the video and let you guys know, like, the whole point of me throwing out different videos and mixing it up, we're trying to build a bigger team, we're trying to build a bigger brand, you know what I mean? So we're going to have people from tutorials, we're going to have people that, you know, strictly with the reviews. They also have people that's giving out free game, and that can help grow us as individuals, people in the comment section interacting, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's leaving comments, liking the video, sharing the video, doing all that stuff. So y'all get the gist of it, but let's roll this intro and let's get right into the video. Let's go. So on one of my social media platforms, I use it to make a poll, and with the poll, the question I asked, what are some topics you guys would like to learn more about in this industry that you might can't find elsewhere? And the topics I'm going to cover, the answers that I'm going to cover in this video, they all kind of tie into each other, so I kind of find that more effective because I can tell you what I do and they all fold into each other and come into each other, you know what I'm saying? So, but barbers, understand this too. If something I say you don't do and it works for you, leave it in the comment section, man, because what I do for one, you know, what I do might not work for the next barber, but what you do might work for the next barber. So just drop that info and drop that free game in the comment section so we all can build and we all can grow. So the first thing is managing your clients. The second thing is organizing your station. The third thing is working efficiently between clients. And lastly is sanitation. Like I said, for me, each one of these topics fall into each other, so I can kind of, when I'm talking about one, it's kind of going to flow into the next one, and you know, and so forth. So for me, managing your clients, I'm an appointment only based barber, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, occasionally, I do get a walk-in, and if I can't get them that day, they will make an appointment, you know, in the future, or they'll come back later on that day, or whatever the case may be, we'll work it out. So for me, I like to give myself an hour, and I'm not taking the whole hour to cut. Depending on what the service is, 30 to 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So me, that whole hour is to give me leeway room because I don't like to overbook. If I know I have a child coming in at 3 o'clock and then I try to book an appointment at 3:30, which can work, you know what I'm saying? And it easily can be done. But with the whole sanitation thing, you know, you want to give yourself some leeway room to disinfect, to clean your clippers. We're going to get into that, you know, further in the video, but you know what I'm saying. So for me, that hour helps me manage all my clients, you know what I'm saying? It helps me keep my clients happy as well, you know? And, you know, happy clients is a happy barber, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. Just find a system that works for you with your clients, you know what I'm saying? And go from there, and everything else going to fall in line, because if you say you take 15 minutes to cut somebody's hair and you book somebody 30 minutes after, you still got 15 minutes to, you know, do whatever you got to do before you you know, put your next person in chair. So just figure out, for real, the best thing I can tell you guys to do is to just see how long it's taking you on a consistent basis when it comes to the beard, when it comes to the haircut, when it comes to little kids, and see how long it takes you, and then that's how you can kind of get on like a time stamp and on a schedule of how you can manage your clientele better. You know, I kind of wish I could get into that topic a little broader, but that's just work for me. Like I said, barbers, please drop in the comment section what you guys do. And man, we can help, you know what I'm saying? With the more knowledge we have out there, the better this industry is going to be and the better barbers we can be. So the second thing was organizing your station. For me, I like to have my clippers in one drawer that I use. In the next station, I like my combs in one. And on the next station, on the next drawer, I would like to have my razors, access combs, whatever, you know what I'm saying, applicator brushes, all that stuff, you know. So for me, organizing the station doesn't, as you can see the station behind me as well too. So the station being organized is not like something that I have to force myself to do, because I'm a pretty organized person, you know what I'm saying? And being organized just help you overall in life, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the barber industry, knowing what everything is going to help you tremendously. If you know where your clippers are, where your razor blades are, you're going to move like that, because it's just going to be like, it's not going to be like rocket science, it's going to be second nature. So if I'm cutting it and I know I need a number 2 guard, I can turn around, boom, grab that 2 guard, boom. Then if I'm done, I need to put a new razor blade in, boom. Get the razor blade, get the razor, stretch them back, you know what I'm saying? Go like that. So just kind of, look, hold on. Pause the video real quick. If you're not organized, go organize your station. Go clean your station. It's going to help you out, I promise you. And if you're not organized, do it right now. Come back to the video. Let me know in the comment section how more effective you are and efficient you are when you're more organized, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're organized, you just know everything else, so it makes your job smoother, it makes your life smoother, you know what I'm saying? And that also helps with your efficiency between clients. So with that being said, we're gonna go into the next thing. Like I said, everything gonna flow into each other. For me, like I said, on number 1, I like to give myself an hour. I'm not taking that whole hour. Say I got 30 minutes. Say I got a 3 o'clock and I got a 4 o'clock. I get my 3 o'clock at the chair at 3:30, and my 4 o'clock is until 4 o'clock. That's a whole 30-minute window I have to be efficient between my clients, you know what I'm saying? And that came from me understanding, okay, typically I'm taking 30 to 45 minutes depending on if it's my first time cutting a client. And that's another thing. When you have a client that comes to you every week, every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, you kind of get a feel and you know what that person's head shape is like, what his hair texture, his or her hair texture is, as well as their facial structure. So you should be quicker and more efficient every time. And I'm not saying rush through a haircut, but it shouldn't take you as long as if somebody just comes into your barbershop and that's your first time ever cutting them, because you know you got to be way more cautious when you just first cutting somebody. So that's pretty much everything gonna tie into each other, you know, like I said. And the efficiency, man, like I said, just make sure you find yourself that window. If you take 30 minutes, boom, okay. So if I take 3 o'clock and I got at 3:30, so you kind of gonna overbook because you can't disinfect, because by 3 o'clock and 3:30, that's 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So kind of just say, all right, boom, I'm gonna do a 3 o'clock appointment and a 3:45 appointment. That way, so when that 3 o'clock is up, you get out the chair at 3:30. So now you got that whole 15-minute gap, you know what I mean, to disinfect, to clean your clippers, to you know, wipe stuff down, to even if your clippers might mess up, you got 15 minutes to mess with your clippers, to readjust them, to oil them, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So you do that, stay consistent and be efficient. Everything else gonna work in your favor, I promise you that. Lastly, sanitation. Sanitation, they've been talking about this since pre-K to first grade, you know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, use hand sanitizers, wipe stuff down with Clorox wipes, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put my head down with this one. Cause listen, with COVID-19 been amongst us, this should be the main thing that's going on. And I hear a lot of barbers, they not taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? Come on, we gotta do better. So just gonna tie into everything I said. I give myself that hour gap, therefore now I have 15 minutes to 30 minutes to disinfect, to clean my clippers, to clean my guards, to do all that. You know, this is what it is. If you drop a comb, put it in barbicide. If you don't have some barbicide, go get your barbicide ASAP. It's a must. You know what I'm saying? Your guards as well. You drop a guard on the ground, don't pick it back up, put it on your clippers and put it on your client head. That's disgusting. That's nasty. So put it in your barbicide. Lastly, I'm not even gonna say lastly. Barbers, do this as well. Change your razor blades. Do not use the same razor blade on each and every client. That's disgusting. You wouldn't want somebody doing that to you, so why would you do it to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Do not do that. That's nasty. Wipe your razor blades down with alcohol, whatever type of solution you're using to disinfect or to clean, you know what I'm saying, to kill germs. Do that, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to your shears, don't put your shears on somebody's hair and you have all their excess hair on the shears, and then you go put it on your client now. That previous client hairs and your right now client's hair. Come on, man, we gotta do better than that. So that's the sanitation thing. Everything gonna flow into each other. I feel like I covered, you know, pretty much everything to the best of my abilities, and I'm saying what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, barbers, please drop it in the comment section what you guys do, because I know what I do might not work for the next barber. So, like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section too if y'all want to make this a continuous series, you know what I'm saying? Because, listen, we can go on and on and on about this. The only reason I'm stopping right now, I don't want this video to be way too long, you know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people are interested in this type of content, this type of topics, you know what I'm saying? So, let me make sure I don't have nothing else to cover before we get off this video real quick. And then when it comes to sanitation as well, clean things as you go, you know what I'm saying? So that way when another client comes in, you don't have to like scramble and start cleaning them then. Once you're done with one clipper or trimmer, go ahead and clean that hair off and spray, you know what I'm saying? And then so forth. It's just gonna be, once you keep doing something, it comes second nature. So everything will come naturally. Then once it's come naturally, everything will start flowing and it's gonna get smooth. It's gonna be efficient. It's just gonna work in your favor, I promise. So let me think. Because too, you also gotta remember this as well. Almost all disinfectant sprays and like clipper size and all that stuff, it kind of takes, on certain, I'm not gonna say all brands, but on the bottle, on the package, it does say it takes about 15 minutes to sit in before it actually works. So be mindful with that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say if I take 45 minutes, somebody had 3 o'clock to 3:45, and I got a 4 o'clock, I got 15 minutes, spray, disinfect, that's sitting for that whole 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, boom, you good, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing that's wrong, believe that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. So me too, once my client hops out my chair, I'm spraying, boom, boom. Once they touch that doorknob and leave, boom, I'm spraying. But it's second nature now. I don't have to think about it, I just do it off the strength of I want to keep myself safe, and I want to provide a safe environment for my clients and anybody else that comes into this vicinity, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think. Let me make sure I'm saying everything, I'm covering everything. I think that's it. I think we're gonna rock out with that. So y'all let me know in the comment section y'all want to make this a continuous series. And until next time, y'all be blessed. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps me a whole lot in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of heat dropping. We got plenty of heat in the chamber. I'm gonna start back dropping tutorials, but I want to give y'all a free game, like I always said. You know, so hey, and hit that notification bell, because I know YouTube be tripping sometimes and they don't notify you guys when I drop out a video. The channel been growing consistently and it's looking real good, you know, so I appreciate everybody that's supporting me as well as the channel, and I appreciate everybody that's engaging and helping other barbers and upcoming barbers grow. So that's it, we out.